Hello, wrestling fans. How you guys today? Here to know what happened at NXT for August the 20th, 2024. The show started with the six women competing in the number one contenders gauntlet elimination match, arriving into the arena for the parking lot when suddenly Izzy Dame, who's upset that her name wasn't drawn by random, attacked Carmen, beat her up in the parking lot, and said, "I'm taking your spot in the gauntlet match." Then we cut to the ring. Chase U's in there. Sal Brayton still becoming tag team champions again. Chase and Ridge Holland deliver a promo. Then Nathan Frazier Axion interrupts. He said, "Look, no disrespect, when we were tag team champions, every challenge that faced us earned the opportunity," which is true. And he said, "You guys were basically given like a charity free handout," which is true. So they said, "No mercy, we're cashing in our rematch clause to face you guys to take the titles again." They go to leave. Roddy Osborne, Duke Hudson's like, "How about right now we have a match against us?" And I gotta love this. Duke rips off his pants to show his trunks, and he has like a fanny pack on. One fan of the audience just got super excited. That was funny as hell. So in pop 2 match, Nathan Frazier Axion against Chase Hughes, Duke Hudson, and Roddy Osborne with the other members of ringside. Great match start off the show, folks. Wow. High flying, powerhouse, spectacular showdown. Nathan Frazier ran through the ropes. Duke Hudson caught him, slammed him down the outside. Axion dove over the ropes, knocked down Roddy Osborne. In the ring, Chase U delivered a double team bulldog, found face slam out of the corner of Nathan Frazier. Almost won the match, but Axion made the save. Roddy Osborne and Axion was changing chops, forearm shots. Then Roddy Osborne ran. Axion caught him, Spanish fly. Poor Roddy got up. Nathan Frazier came off the ropes, flipped over, Spanish fly his ass back down. That was awesome. Duke Hudson caught Nathan Frazier coming at him in the corner. Top rope hurricane him down. Then toe-to whirl, big boss man style side slam. I don't know how the hell Nathan Frazier kicked out, but he did. Even Duke Hudson was shocked. I was shocked as well. Nathan Frazier, Axion won the match when they delivered that amazing double team superplex, super kick into a brainbuster on Roddy Osborne to pick up the win, to get momentum going into the rematch against Chase Hughes, Ridge Holland, and Chase at No Mercy. Next up, we had the god-awful Wendy Choo took on Lola Vice. Oh, this match was just terrible. Every move Wendy Choo does, I don't know how the hell she gets like a 1 count or 2 count out of them. Because she puts no effort into the moves. Like, there's no force behind them, right? Like, the weakest looking body slam, the weakest swinging neck breaker I ever saw, the weakest clotheslines. Lola Vice delivers kicks to the gut, spinning backhand fist. And then Wendy Choo basically for like 5 minutes just destroyed Lola Vice. Suddenly, Jordan, the North American Women's Champion, runs out because she wants the title back that Wendy Choo stole from her last week. She goes to attack Choo. Choo ducks. Lola goes for that spinning back fist again, knocks Jordan out. She turns around. Wendy Choo hits her with a pillow for the 1-2-3. I'm like, how the hell can you get a 1-2-3 off a goddamn pillow to the face? There's a reason why. Jordan attacks Wendy Choo after the match, hits her with the pillow, and opens up the pillow, and the North American Women's Championship's inside the pillow. Now Jordan gets to the mic saying, "No mercy, you want an opportunity at this, you got it." So at No Mercy, we got Jordan defending her North American Women's Championship against Wendy Choo. I hope to God that match is on the pre-show, because if that match is on the main show, oh man. Next up, number 1 contenders gauntlet elimination style matchup. Jada Parker, Sinclair, Razuro of the Mafia family, Saruka, Kendall Gray. She's a newcomer. After a few more years, she's going to be way up there in the main roster, I say, because she's impressive as hell. And it's supposed to be Carmen. Izzy Dame's backstage getting ready to enter the gauntlet, and the Rock Star, the general manager, stops and says, "What do you think you're doing? You think I'm just going to put in the gauntlet match and take out Carmen?" No. Brittany Reese is replacing her. Izzy Dame wasn't happy about that. Saruka, Sinclair started off. Sinclair applied a surfboard stretch, which I thought was funny because Saruka is a surfer. Saruka got free, blasted her clotheslines. And then next up, 3 minutes ran. Every 3 minutes, a superstar will enter apparently. 3 minutes. And next up was, just check here, was Rizzuto from the Mafia family. She entered next. She cleaned house. Top rope crossbody on both Wyndham. Overhead tosses on them. Clotheslines in the corners on both Wyndham. Running forearm shots in the corners of both Wyndham. Just cleaning house in. This was awesome. She picked up Saruka, clotheslined her down. But what was awesome was she picked up Sinclair. Irish whipped her into an angle slam like Kurt Angle used to. That was awesome. And then Saruka eliminated her. So Rizzuto's 3-minute offense. That was it. Poor goal. Next up was Brittany Reese. She ran out, cartwheel clothesline, both Wyndham down. Then all three women started doing moves for 3 minutes. Then Kendall Gray ran out. Kendall Gray ran out, quickly did an Olympic slam on Brittany Reese, eliminated her ass. She was out. Then this was funny. Saruka had Kendall Gray in the surfboard stretch. Sinclair is supposed to run and deliver a bulldog. She completely misses grabbing Kendall Gray. And then she stops, realizes, oh crap, I forgot to grab hold of her. She turns around to go do the move again. But it's too late to do it, right? Saruka knocks her down with a big boot to the face. Kendall Gray fires back, rapid fire clotheslines at both Wyndham. Belly suplex on both Wyndham. Then Jada Parker enters last. The Warner, who's running ass to the face finisher that never connects at all to the face, always wins the match with that move. I must be the smell coming from her ass that gets the 1, 2, 3. She runs in, running ass to the face, miss again on Kendall Gray in the corner, eliminates her. Saruka hits the snow snatcher off the top rope on Sinclair, eliminates her. Then Saruka, Jada Parker exchange moves. Jada Parker delivered a Falcon Arrow off the top rope. Saruka went for Snow Snatcher. Jada Parker moved out of the way, running ass to the face, completely missed her. 1, 2, 3, a winner. And going on to No Mercy to face Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship, Jada Parker. Great gauntlet match. The wrong one won it. Just saying there, right out there. Comment below if you're a fan of Jada Parker, or do you agree with me that she always misses her finisher? It must be the smell coming from it that knocks him out for the free count. Next up, Hank Tank versus the OC. And I was excited for this match. Bell rings. They just start going at it, throwing haymakers. Then Hank Tank do a running splash on Carl Anderson. Luke Gallows gets in, and he's like, enough of this. Big boots Hank right in the mush. Puts him in the corner, just unloads of punches in the corner. Clotheslines in the corner, tags in Carl Anderson. They start working on Hank for quite a bit. Hank gets free, tags in Tank. Tank runs in, running clotheslines on Luke Gallows, knocking him in the corner, running clotheslines on Carl Anderson. But what I liked about this was he clotheslined Anderson and run splash Gallows in the corner. Turn around, clothesline Anderson. Turn around, running splash in the corner again on Gallows. That was awesome. OC delivered a double team kick to the guts on Tank. Went for the magic killer. Hank pulled Luke Gallows out of the ring, drove him in the ring post, ran in the ring. Then Hank and Tank picked up the win with a double team finisher on Carl Anderson. It was kind of like a running jackhammer cross body on him for the 1, 2, 3. So I'm happy Hank and Tank finally got a win. This is like the first win on the main show of NXT for quite some months now. So that's awesome. Next up, before the main event, was Adonis. Dressed up as HBK Star Avatar now. I guess he's the new sexy boy tour. Took on this guy called Deon Lindrix. Never heard of him. He's been on backstage segments, just in the background. Apparently he's been there for a year. They're finally going to start losing him. Before the match, again, Theodoros was flirting free Wyndham. They ignored him. The Wyndham started flirting with Lennox. And he loved the flirting, so that's why this match came about. Theodoros came off the top rope, spinning corkscrew splash, knocked down Lennox. Then started hitting him with punches, ground and pound attack. Lennox got up, tossed him way up in the air, slammed him on the way down, body slam, drop kick, clothesline, then slapped him across the face so hard, and Theodoros just spaghetti legs went down. Lennox put him up in the corner, went for a move. Theodoros moved out of the way, jumped on the back of him, raked the face, Sweet Chin Music, HBK used to do there in the corner. When you tune up the band to pick up the win, that was cool. Main event time. Triple threat, Joe Hendry from TNA against Pete Dunne from Monday Night Raw. And NXT's Wesley. The winner faces Ethan Page and No Mercy for the NXT World Championship. And I called it last week. We all know it was going to be Joe Hendry because Trick Williams would cost Pete Dunne the match, which happened. And West from MSK West Coast would cost Wesley the match, which happened. But it was still a great triple threat match. Check it out, folks, if you haven't seen it yet. During Joe Hendry's entrance, the other two guys attacked him, beat him up by kicks to the guts. Wesley did an awesome kick strike combo on him. Then Pete Dunne hit like a jump up knee to the face, step up enziguri. Then Joe Hendry's like, enough of this. Fought back, fall away slam on both guys, overhead toss on both of them, clothesline both guys down, choke slam Pete Dunne. Pull Wesley out of the ring, chokeslam him onto the announce table. That was awesome. During the match, this was funny as hell. Joe Hendry has Wesley down. Then he stuns Pete Dunne with an enziguri kick. Then he kind of like monkey flips Wesley up into the family jewels of Pete Dunne. That was hilarious. Then as Joe Hendry was doing the old stomp, clap, your hands, taunt, he went to double chokeslam both guys. That backfired on him. Wesley delivered kick strikes. Pete Dunne have jump up knee to the face again. Then they started going at it. Wesley came off the ropes. Turtle World Tornado DDT the holy hell out Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne bit the fingers of Wesley. Bit the fingers of Joe Hendry. Stomp on the hand of Joe Hendry. Whack it. Awesome forearm shot at Wesley. And that poor guy went down like a sack of potatoes. Joe Hendry hit a choke slam on Pete Dunne. Ethan Page pulled out the referee. Our referee came out. Ethan Page stopped that referee. That was when Trick Williams ran in the ring after Pete Dunne delivered the bitter end on Joe Hendry. Knockout Pete Dunne. Joe Hendry placed his shoulder on Pete Dunne. And at the same time that was happening, outside the ring, Wesley's getting up for getting chokeslammed on the announce table, which didn't break, by the way. And Wes attacked him from the audience. Joe Hendry gets the 1-2-3. There you have it, folks, for the match in NXT. Definitely check out the first opening tag match, Hank Tank versus the OC. The Williams Gauntlet match was good, except the one won that. And the triple threat main event was good, but it was pretty obvious who was going to win that. The other matches, nothing very exciting happened. No Quarter Cash Crew was in the ring, bragging about winning Heritage Cup trophy back to the stable. Sinclair was all cocky. He's like, anybody in the back wants to come out to face Charlie Dempsey for this Heritage Cup, he'll kick your ass. Uma Fima, North American champion, walked out. Charlie Dempsey was like, oh, shit. He got in the ring. Uma Fima's like, it's about time maybe I add another title to my resume. Then Tony the Dawn and the Mafia family came out. And Charlie Dempsey's like, I'll fight you, Tony. I'll fight you. That was hilarious because he wanted nothing to do with Uma Fima. But Tony said, no. I want that title. He pointed to the North American title. Then the Mafia guys attacked everybody. Tony the Dawn did one hell of a spine buster Uma Fima. Then after that segment, Uma Fima backstage said, you want a shot at my North American title? It's made official on No Mercy. It's going to be Uma Fima defending his title against Tony the Dawn. It's going to be one hell of a match. That's going to be like watching two powerhouses just collide, folks. Backstage, there was a segment with Gallus, Javon Evans, Cedric Alexander. That was just like thrown in there. Toxic Extraction 2.0, JCJ, Jasmine, and Daisy Duke will talk about why they have formed this group again. It's because they're sick and tired of the other women getting opportunities at titles. They're sick and tired of losing. And let's face it, ever since they have formed this group of Toxic Attraction 2.0, they've been on a winning streak. So they challenged any women in the back to a match next week. Well, Metaphors, Jackson, and Last Legend accepted. So my understanding was it was like a 6-woman tag challenge. I guess it's going to be next week. It's Last Legend Jackson against 2 members of Toxic Attraction. Backstage, Alexis King was looking at his throne and bragging about injuring Andy Forbes. So I guess that feud ain't over. And I noticed, I just clicked on this. Every time Andy Forbes in a rivalry, he loses, goes away for a couple weeks, comes back, challenges the guy he's feuding with to an NXT Underground match, and wins it. So it won't surprise me. In a few weeks, could be back again. I probably challenge Lexis King to an underground match. Who the hell wants to see that feud continue? I don't. That's for dang sure. Also, Shawn Spears was backstage. A doofus Malachi confronted him, saying, "Hey, look, Joss, sorry, Jensen Brooks. I keep getting mixed up. I apologize, fans. Joss Briggs, Jensen Brooks. Can't top how Jensen Brooks is a friend of theirs, but he's a different man now that he's partnered up with Shawn Spears. They don't like that, so they attacked Shawn Spears, beat him up 2-on-1. Then they left, and Jensen Brooks showed up. Want to know what the hell happened? So next week, it's gonna be Jensen Brooks versus a Doofus or Malachi 1-on-1. They never really confirmed which member it was. They just showed both guys on the screen. That's the only 2 matches announced for next week. No Mercy, folks. Wow, that's one heck of a good pay-per-view. You got Uma Fima, Tony the Dawn for the North American title. Jordan versus Wendy Chu for the NXT Women's North American title. Roxanne Perez defending the NXT Women's Championship against Jada Parker. Both of those women matches are going to suck. But then you got Nathan Fraser and Axiom cash in the rematch. Take on Chase and Rich Holland for the tag team titles. Joe Hendry for TNA is going after the NXT World title. That's currently held by Ethan Page. That should be a good match. And from the looks of things, maybe we'll have, I don't know, Shawn Spears, Jensen Brooks against a Doofus Malachi and No Mercy. They always have a pre-show match. So I'm kind of curious what match that would be. There you have it, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.